Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my cats. I have 3 cats, one is a kitten. So it's she has a lot more care to her than just a normal cat. You're probably thinking, they're cats. They don't really have much of a daily routine, but at least for my kitten, I definitely do a lot more than a normal older cat. I find older cats, I guess depending on the cat of course too, tend to be a lot more calm. My kitten's very energetic and she is pretty crazy actually. But I'm just gonna talk about what I do. I like to feed my cats Iams. I haven't heard anything bad about Iams, so that's what I prefer to feed them. For calories, extra calories, because I find that Lily, my Moo Moo kitty, if you would like to call her, she's the one that looks like a cow. I actually wanted to name her Moo Moo, but I decided against it, and we called her Lily. But anyways, she's actually currently running around with a toy. I have this little poop ball on her. I hope you guys can see her. Odin might be in the way, but she loves that little poof ball, if you can see it. That little poof. I actually had it on one of my sweaters from Spencer's and I didn't like them, so I cut them all off. And as I was cutting them off, she started to play with them, so I'm like, oh, maybe I'll keep one of those for her. And lo and behold, she absolutely loves it. So I kept a few of them and I brought them to my my grandma's cat. I gave one to her cat, and then her cat loved it as well. So if you can find a ball, like I want to say, what are those poofy balls called? Michael's. But if it has like shiny material in it, that might be a good toy for your cat. I don't even have to play with her with that toy. For some reason, she just absolutely freaking loves it. So, what else? What was I talking about? Toys. Oh, we also got her a toy that looks like a bird from Walmart. She absolutely loves that toy too. We have to play with her every day, or she starts to try and play with Niagara, to be more specific, and she gets a little rough with Niagara. I think it's mostly because Niagara is such a pushover that she doesn't discipline her. It's kind of like it's like left to us to try and discipline her, but I find that if we play with her every day and we get toys that she's really interested in, she is happy. She's no longer trying to play with Niagara and making her meow, I guess. What else? We do have an obese cat, Cleo. She is the gray one. We currently have her on a diet. This one right here. Hi, Cleo. Hi, kitty. I think I might have been talking about food before I got distracted, but we give our cats, well, most specifically, it's mostly for Lily because she's a kitten and she's still growing, but we give her treats and wet food. We give them all treats and wet food, of course. You can't give treats or wet food to one cat and not the others, but we drastically reduce the amount of wet food and treats that Cleo gets simply because she is overweight and we are trying to get her to lose weight. When I play with Lily, I try to play with Cleo too, to get her moving, get her exercise, to help her lose weight, of course. And also, I think it really helps that I spend a lot of my day downstairs. She likes to sleep upstairs on her bed, but if I'm downstairs all day, she will, and I don't pay any attention to her, because when I go upstairs she likes to meow to try and get me to come over to her. But if I don't do that, I find that she will come down the stairs and come visit with me. So that is another way I like to sneak in some exercise for her. She also likes to go outside. We put her on a leash, and I have a harness for her, and we watch her when she's out there. She's not allowed to go out there by herself. She isn't a free roaming cat. But she's so far the only one out of our cats that actually likes to go outside. I'm kind of afraid to let them go outside. A lot of things could happen to them out there, like get hit by a car, lost, attacked, catch a disease, bring it home to the other cats. So we have a harness for her and a leash, and she gets watched when she's out there, but she loves being outside. So that's another way we like to give her exercise. You just look at Lily. Uh-oh. Oh. You can't go over to her when she's playing. If you go over to her, she's like, what? But if I can... Oh. See that little poof ball? Absolutely loves it. If I could find a big one for Odin, I'm sure he'd love it too. When we were playing with the bird toy that we get from Walmart, our dog actually likes to play with it too. He likes to try and chase it, and which is funny. He also likes lasers too. we could probably buy a laser just for him and run him outside with that. I'm sure he'd love that. What else? Roughly, I would like to try and brush my cats once a month, especially in the summer and spring. Niagara, this one right here. Oh, you might have got Lily in there, but oh man, she has to be brushed probably every week because she has long hair. It gets matted, and I hate for her hair to be matted, so I try to make sure to brush her as often as possible to prevent that from happening. I'm sorry I keep looking down. This is only my 4th video that I've done, so I'm still not quite used to looking at the actual camera. I'm trying really hard to do it. Oh, that camera angle probably wasn't very good. Ooh. What else? What else? Water. We just have like an automated water system for them. That way, they always have enough water. They never run out of water. Since Cleo, the gray one that I showed, she's overweight. Like I said, sometimes we have to clip her nails because she's not scratching as much as she should be. We've already thought about taking her to the vet, getting her checked out, make sure everything's okay. So hopefully soon we'll be able to at least just do a checkup with her, because sometimes if cats stop taking care of themselves, sometimes there's illnesses. So I'm doubtful. She's pretty happy, healthy. She's eating, she's drinking, she's going to the bathroom. She wants to be social, she wants to cuddle. So I don't think there's anything wrong medically with her other than being overweight, and we're working on it. I am trying to make sure she doesn't get worse. I want to make her better, but at the very least not getting worse. I would also like if anyone has any suggestions about what kind of cat toys I should get for my cats. I do have catnip too. I give it to them periodically. They like to roll around and eat it. It makes them crazy, especially Lily. Like, she doesn't need to be any more crazy than she is, but she really enjoys it. So right, if there's any cat toys that anyone would like to recommend, I would be greatly appreciative of it. Mostly for Lily, of course. My other cats like to play periodically, but it's mostly for Lily. And I guess randomly, I use for cat litter, we use wood pellets. I know that some people have, like when we went to the pet store, some of the people that work there had recommended against it because sometimes it can be really hard on the cat's feet. But we've been using it for a long time now, and I haven't really noticed anything different with them. Even when Lily was litter training, we used not the pellets, but it was the loose stuff, and she seemed to be okay with it. Made sure to check her feet, and there was never any of the loose wood, the loose, I don't know what you call it, but it was never in between her toes or anything, so we never had any issues with it. So that's what we use for that. What else? Cat trees is just Friskies. It seems to be the only cat treat that they all like. Niagara is very picky when it comes to treats. There's lots of treats she won't even touch. She won't even touch like human food, like chicken, won't touch it. Beef, won't touch it. Bacon, won't touch it. Nothing. I think she tried turkey one time and she really enjoyed it, but that was about it. What else? I guess that's maybe all that I have to say about my pets, but I think I'm gonna wrap up this video. I hope to do another video with my dog Odin. I hope to show a little bit more of like how I exercise him and him outside running and playing. He really enjoys playing fetch, so I'll probably try and get some video of that. I need to make sure to do it earlier in the day so then there's no one around, and so I don't have to worry about him going rogue and scaring people or whatever. He isn't a scary dog, but you know, loose dog, some people get nervous, right? Especially if it's a dog you don't know. So that's my future plan. So I hope, thank you for everyone for watching this video. I hope you stay tuned, and if you would like to continue to support me, you can click the subscribe, like, and bell icon so you can follow me and support me. I am a very small channel, and I would really appreciate any support that you can give me. So thank you, and I hope to see you again. Bye.